Wanted to pitch up and got to pitch up. Nice play.
Well, would you take a look at that? The A's ball boy to the rescue. No one in the Royals bullpen goes for the ball, but the ball boy is there to save the day. What a grab. That was impressive, I'm not going to lie. Good evening, I'm Luke Liddon with your Look at Sports. It was truly the battle of the underdog today at the USA Track and Field Junior Outdoor Championships. NMSU freshman Kaylee Farmer entered the competition seated 16th. But she placed second. Farmer had her best javelin throw of the year at 157 feet and 3 inches. That smashed her personal record, which was 142 feet. Her awesome performance now gives her the chance to rep the USA in the Pan American Junior Championships in Canada. Congratulations. Lou Henson is known as one of the greatest coaches in college basketball history. He led a dominant career at NMSU, but is now battling a fight of his own. Former NMSU basketball coaching legend and the future Hall of Famer will begin chemotherapy treatment on Monday. Henson was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma back in 2003. He will undergo 7 days of treatment at a hospital in Houston near his family. He will be inducted into the National Collegiate Basketball Hall of Fame come November. We want to wish him a speedy recovery. The Chihuahuas just sit 4.5 games back from the Las Vegas 51s for the division lead. There is still plenty of ball to be played until the end of the season, but after the Chihuahuas' performance tonight, they're going to have to spend a little more time in the doghouse. Chihuahuas on the road taking on the Tacoma Rainiers, and it just wasn't their day. Bottom of the fifth, Stephen Romero with the single to left, bringing in another insurance run. The Rainiers go up 5-2, and just the next batter, Chihuahuas fans, you may, how do I say it? You may want to turn away. Justin Ruggiano with the 3-run shot, and they go up 8-2. All right, I don't think we want to see these highlights anymore. The Chihuahuas fall on the road 14-4, and they are now 1 game over 500. And some exciting news for UTEP athletes as the school ranks in the top 5 in Texas when it comes to the cost of attendance payouts. According to the Houston Chronicle, UTEP will pay athletes $3,100 this upcoming school year, ranking them 5th out of 12th. UTSA is projected to pay out less at $2,500, while UTEP will pay out more than Texas A&M and SMU. Hands down, a great recruiting tool for the years to come. Age is nothing but a number, and today at the U.S. Senior Open, these men showed they got plenty of youth left in those legs. On to beautiful Sacramento, California we go. Second hole, tee shot for Woody Austin. There was a hole-in-one on the second on Friday, and we almost had another one here. But the ball goes off the flagstick and kicks out. That is so close, it's not even fair. He would settle for birdie. And the players are bouncing back and forth with the lead all day. Bernard Langer right here on 13. Look at the birdie attempt to fall. And then Maggart here will sink the birdie as well. And get this, he would become the 9th player to have a share of the lead on Saturday, the 9th. So after round 3, here's a look at the leaderboard. Out tied in first is the German Bernard Langer with Jeff Maggart at 6 under. And it's a tight race as 8 players are tied for 3rd place at 5 under. Some of those men include Jimmy Carter, Tom Watson, Woody Austin, and Scott Dunlap. And the next round, final round, continues tomorrow. And sticking with the fairway today was round 2 of the New Mexico West Texas Amateur Golf Championship. Some of the competitors already taking advantage as El Pasoan Noah Hicks looking to sink that 20-foot birdie putt, and he does. The winner of this event will receive invitations to play in national events such as the Pacific Coast Amateur Championship. And when you take a look at the leaderboard, El Paso and Las Cruces, not too shabby. 4 of the top 10 are either from El Paso or Las Cruces. After 2 rounds and sitting in first, we have Marty Sanchez out of Santa Fe at 7 under. In third, we have Devin Meertskin out of El Paso in third at 4 under. And in 7th, another El Pasoan, Ian Milne at 2 under. And right behind him in 8th, another El Pasoan, of course, Daniel Medina. The final round will begin tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. And now on to the north of the border. Toronto Blue Jays hosting the Texas Rangers. Top of the 7th. Rangers leading 3-0. First pitch. Rogned Ordur hits the solo shot to right field. Hey, caring, sharing. That one's for the fans. Rangers win easily 4-0 on the road. And the Pinstripes facing the Astros. And it didn't go so hot for the home team. Top of the first. Bases loaded. Brian McCann hits a home run deep to right. Hopefully there's a Denny's nearby because that one is a grand slam. Yankees take the 4-0 lead, and they go on to win on the road 9-6. We are down to the Final 4 in the Women's World Cup. Host nation Canada trying to prove it's not just hockey in their neck of the woods. The players are ready, and so are the fans. But they didn't want to see this to start off the match. After a back pass, Canada's Lauren Sesselman loses control of the ball. Jodie Taylor picks it up with the nifty cutback and she will bury it. What a bad mistake by Canada, and England capitalizes. Canadian fans will be looking back on that play for quite some time. England beats Canada 2-1, and they advance to the semis and will play Japan on Wednesday. And finally, Australia versus Japan. A nail-biter till the very end. 86th minute, Japan with a corner kick. It is whipped in. There's a loose scramble in the box, and substitute Mana Iwabuchi is there to punch it in with just minutes remaining. Oh my goodness, I couldn't say her name well, but her play is a lot better. Talk about heartbreak if you were for Australia. Japan wins 1-0, and they will prepare now for England. And a quick reminder, the USA will play Germany this upcoming Tuesday. And that's a look at sports. Your 7-day forecast is next.